Yeah, the first thing come out about is misinformation. I mean, for once, Biden and Kamala, I don't know what game they're playing, and I'm really not interested at all. But for once, they really need to sit down and realize that the game you're heading is the game we know where you're going. You might play as if you don't understand and you don't this, but then at the same time, be righteous and you do no wrong. But everybody does wrong. That's a common understanding. You know what I'm saying? Everybody does something wrong. It is not about, you know, uh, who win this and who win that, especially in a situation where that many lives have been lost. You know what I'm saying? But we have to look at the situation in order to save the lives that we have. So for you to say that this method would be so, you must prove it because it's not going to be proven even at the end of everyone. How can that be proven? I still don't see it. And it's not misinformation, it's an honest opinion. And we must understand that the demon Democrats, are none for or always for the divided and the conquer move, it seems like. What you think they did in, you know, South America as a whole, Mexico, and so on. You know, if you think they running sometimes over there, I think a socialist government in many forms, same as what we see here. You know what I mean? What what to me what they really want is the votes to stay in power. The Republicans can make the change that you seek. You know what I'm saying? Don't be tricked by the show, you know, of I care. You know what I'm saying? Don't be tricked by that show. You know what I'm saying? It is not about who can favoritism and give you goodies. It's about true government. Because y'all are rich up there with all the money. What money we have down here? Hmm? You have even taken over even the wealth, and then you play with it while many starve, and you still don't get the fact that you're giving and exposing yourself. You know what I mean? They're using you. That's a fact. My Latino brothers and sisters, my Boricuas, you know what I mean? The truth is what they hide. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of, you know, Guantalio, Mo, Big, all around America, funded by, you know, the bill, funded by and built by the demon Democrats. I believe that cannot be a partisan thing. Let's think. What seems so sweet can turn down sour. You know what I mean? The republic, not to me democratic, for, you know what I'm saying, your bambinos, future, not, you know, not the future is not theirs, it belongs to you. We must watch the con game. Don't be fooled. That is a fact and point blank. You know what I'm saying? When we look at it. And they think that we are stupid for their con game. But it is sad to see how many black people, you know what I'm saying, supports a party like that. You know what I'm saying? A demon Democrat party. I really don't get it. And then they want to move the lines and all types of shit. I've heard now. Redistricting. And that game should have never been started by either the Republicans or the Democrats on the redistricting of lines in order to gain more political more voters too, so they can have the political party and win the White House with more votes. These games must stop. You know what I'm saying? The people must honestly vote for their candidate without all that distraction. You know what I'm saying? To where now the program have gave them the upper hand. You know what I'm saying? It gave them an upper hand. And it continues to push that upper hand. You know what I'm saying? That will be our loss. If not now, it will be later. Remember, whether or not, who laugh last, laugh the best. And the best point black. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta be all on it. You know? Now we see Mayor Adams, jumping subject. Had a column up there saying that she's nobody lackey. New York City new commissioner will report straight to the mayor, just like all the men did. But I said just like all the commissioners did. You know what I mean? That's what she is, and that's what she stands for. You know what I'm saying? As the commissioner did. We see, the move, but it do not speak truth to the move as to the truth to the people, as time will tell for our new commissioner in New York City, the people as well. You know what I'm saying? Time will tell. For it is, who do you serve? That's a fact. We'll show point blank. You know what I'm saying? As we see, they always up at night trying to hear my joint. I must be very popular. You know what I'm saying? I see they are saying that Trump has some kind of anti-Semitic thing going on with Trump be Bear. You know what I'm saying? Saying that he was anti-Semitic or something like that. Everyone seems to be, these days, for some reason, even when it comes to the program, you know what I'm saying? Trump is right in his saying. But anti-Semitic goes where it came from. You know what I'm saying? Where it came from. It goes where it came from. We know, and we see. We know who do not belong, and we know who controls many outlets that is, that is to the game. You know what I'm saying? That's to the game. Here, now here what, you know what I'm saying? Here what the sanctioning in the past, you know what I'm saying, where they should be, and many others, other crews as well. We know your crew, and your crews that you're running with. Everybody have a crew somewhere, but it depends on what that crew is doing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, the crew as well, you only live a lie, but for so long, even, in our government, for long now, we see the corruption, the nature that has infiltrated and poisoned the land and the government that their money has caused. You know what I'm saying? Using the money cause raiding of Africa, and you know what I'm saying, to and to the human is there, and Egypt as a whole. You know what I'm saying? Which is my ancestors, not no one else. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why they continue to act as if like Egypt was not black people. We must stop this now. We must stop this. You know what I'm saying? We know who funded and helped to keep them. to heat them. There's not just in the spot, but across many parts of Africa that shows over here as to what we see now to the camp. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The camp with the champ. You know what I'm saying? Has been built, but when it comes for black people and schemes that is pulling right now using even this or what they claim is the game while fools play, you know what I'm saying? No other move but to harvest for years. You know what I'm saying? For years when we look at it. And we have to start looking at it that way. You know what I'm saying? We have to start looking at it that way.